this new Palestinian Arabic course with MAHA. Today we're going to continue explaining how we're feeling. So we're going to learn some different answers to the question كيف حالك, how are you, by learning a list of adjectives. They are super interesting because you can answer with them the way you're feeling and continue building the conversation and speaking little by little more in Arabic, in Palestinian Arabic. And also they are a fantastic example on how to transform singular masculine to singular feminine to plural. So you just slowly get to know small things from these videos, not only vocabulary but also some grammar, so we learn more and more things in order to eventually be fluent in Palestinian Arabic. Let's begin. You will find a lot of similarities between all these adjectives. Let's begin the first one. If you're hungry, in Palestinian Arabic we say أنا جوعان. جوعان. Try جوعان. If I'm a female, أنا جوعاني. أنا جوعاني. And if we are a lot of people hungry, جوعانين. جوعانين. So أنا جوعان. أنا جوعاني. إحنا جوعانين. If I am thirsty, in Palestinian Arabic we say أنا عطشان. أنا عطشان. Try to pronounce also the words together so you understand how that we pronounce all the letters. عطشان. Not عطشان. It's عطشان. عطشان. أنا عطشانة. Just like جوعان جوعانة. عطشان عطشانة. I'm thirsty. And إحنا عطشانين. إحنا عطشانين. We are thirsty, all of us. عطشانين. جوعان جوعاني جوعانين. عطشان عطشاني عطشانين. If I'm cold we say أنا بردان. بردان. And if I'm a female and I'm cold, برداني. برداني. If we are many people that were cold, بردانين. بردانين. بردان. برداني. بردانين. Now, if I feel warm or if it's hot for me, you might think that it would be an, just like the pattern that we've done so far, but not. You're unlucky because the whole adjective changes. It's not شوبان, even though in some parts of Palestine they say شوبان. We say مشوب. مشوب is like I feel hot. It's hot. It's not I feel hot like I'm hot, but it's hot for me. It's not. It's the opposite of cold. أنا مشوب. أنا مشوب. If I'm a female, أنا مشوبة. So the grammatical pattern stays the same. أنا مشوبة. And if we are many people that we feel hot, مشوبين. مشوبين. Again, مشوب. مشوبة. مشوبين. If I'm full, I ate a lot and I'm full, أنا شبعان. أنا شبعان. شبعان. There's a عين after the B. شبعان. If I'm a female and I'm full, شبعاني. شبعاني. If we're a lot of people and we're full, شبعانين. شبعانين. شبعان. شبعاني. شبعانين. If I'm sleepy, we say أنا نعسان. There's a lot of عين in all of these adjectives. نعسان. There's a عين after the N. نعسان. I'm a female and I'm sleepy. نعساني. نعساني. And we're a lot of people that are sleepy. نعسانين. نعسانين. نعسان. نعساني. نعسانين. Tired is very similar to sleepy. نعسان. تعبان. We say تعبان. Again, another عين. تعبان. I'm a female. تعباني. I'm tired. And all of us are tired. تعبانين. تعبان. تعباني. تعبانين. If you're bored or fed up with something, but mainly bored, we say أنا زهقان. زهقان. I think you know, if you watched the first ever lesson of Palestinian Arabic course with me that I made a couple of weeks ago, I taught you how different letters are differently pronounced from standard Arabic into the Palestinian dialect. And here there's a letter, which is letter Qaf, that it should have been pronounced zahqan, zahqan, but you know that anything with the qa in the Palestinian dialect, in the Shami dialect in general, is never pronounced as qa, but is pronounced as a. And that's why instead of zahqan, to say I'm bored, we say zah'an. Zah'an. Zah with an H and an. Zah'an. Even though we write it in Arabic with a qa, we don't pronounce zahqan, we say zah'an. So zah'an it means I'm bored. If I'm a female and I'm bored, أنا زهقاني. زهقان. It's like you're making a stop. Stop. And زهقاني. And if we're many people and we're bored, زهقانين. زهقان. زهقاني. زهقانين. If I'm sick, ill or sick, أنا مريض. أنا مريض. And if I'm a female and I'm sick, أنا مريضة. أنا مريضة. And if many people are sick, we are many people that were sick, إحنا مرضانين. If I'm sick, we say مريض. أنا مريض. مريض. So it's different, it's not the same like ending. مريض. But with the feminine and the plural, it's the same. So مريضة. مريضة. Adding this at the ending, it's the feminine. مريضة. And مرضانين. مرضانين. Even though a lot of us, we say مرضى. مرضى for the plural. So you can use between مرضانين, plural of sick people, or مرضى. مرضى, which also means patients, by the way. So مريض, مريضة, مرضى, or مرضانين. With these ways of explaining how you're feeling, or with these kind of adjectives, you can simply now combine this lesson with the lesson before on the Palestinian dialect, where I taught you how to ask, how are you? And then you can add one of these adjectives describing the situation that you're in. So let's imagine somebody asks you, كيف حالك? You would tell him, now I'm tired. Okay, now I'm tired. Then أنا تعبان. You choose between this list that I taught you. أنا تعبان. Or I'm hungry. أنا جوعان. يلا نروح ناكل فلافل. Let's go eat falafel. Okay? So I want you to memorize these kinds of that's not expressions. These adjectives here, so you're able to express more and answer better the question, how are you? Next time this is like a lesson about vocabulary. The next lesson will be combining the words that we've learned so far, the vocabulary that I taught you so far, into putting them into sentences and starting to speak. I hope you like these kind of lessons. I invite you to subscribe to my channel for more interesting lessons, and for not more interesting than this, but for many more interesting lessons like this. I'll see you in the following Palestinian, Arabic, عامية lesson with me, Maha. Bye! Share this video with your friends, follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, and subscribe to my channel for more news. Applications, by the way, for my standard Arabic course in Nazareth are still running, and I'm also holding a Palestinian dialect course in April, from the 7th of April until the 18th of April, but applications will be open like next week. مع السلامة. Bye!